Welcome to this video. What is psychrometrics and why it matters? In just a few minutes, we'll unlock the hidden world of air and moisture and why mastering this is essential for every HVAC designer. Here's what we are diving into today. First, we'll define what psychrometrics actually is. Then, we'll explore the key properties of moist air. After that, we'll look at why it matters in HVAC design. And finally, we'll reflect on your role as a professional using this knowledge responsibly. By the end of this video, you will be able to define critical air properties, understand why psychrometric is central to HVAC design, and reflect on your professional responsibility when applying this knowledge. Let's go started. Think about for a moment, have you ever walked into a room that felt heavy, muggy, or just plain uncomfortable? Yet, when you check the thermostat, the temperature seemed perfectly fine. Take a few seconds to reflect on that feeling. Maybe it was hard to breathe, or your clothes started to feel damp. That discomfort wasn't just about heat, it had to do with something else in the air. What do you think was happening? What factors could make a room feel so different, even when the temperature appears normal? Let's find out together. Psychrometrics is the science of moist air. It tells us how air behaves when it contains water vapor. This knowledge is essential for HVAC design because comfort depends not only on temperature, but also on how much moisture the air holds. So, what is moist air? It's a mix of dry air, gases like nitrogen and oxygen, and water vapor. We treat dry air as an ideal gas, while vapor can change phase. Together, their behavior depends on temperature, pressure, and moisture content. This is the foundation of all psychrometric analysis. Let's look at the core temperatures and moisture-related properties when used every day in psychrometrics. These are essential for diagnosing comfort and calculating HVAC processes. Dry bulb temperature is the normal temperature of air as measured by a regular thermostat. It gives us a baseline of heat content without moisture. Wet bulb temperature tells us how much moisture is in the air. It's the lowest temperature that can be achieved by evaporating cooling, measured using a wet sleeve thermometer. Dew point temperature is the temperature at which air becomes fully saturated and the water vapor starts to condense. This is a key marker of latent moisture. Relatively, relative humidity is a ratio. It tells us how much moisture is in the air compared to how much it could hold at the same temperature. It's what it makes air feel dry or muggy. Now let's focus on properties that define how much water vapor and energy are carried by the air. These are crucial for calculating load requirements and HVAC equipment sizing. Humidity ratio is the actual amount of water vapor in the air, measured as kilograms of water vapor per kilograms of dry air. This gives us a precise understanding of how moist the air really is. Enthalpy is the total heat content of the air, including both the sensible heat related to temperature and latent heat related to moisture. This is, this is key to calculating energy needs for conditioning the air. Specific volume tells us how much space 1 kilogram of dry air occupies. It helps us size the ducts and fans correctly, ensuring we deliver the right volume of air to every zone. Why is this so important? Because HVAC systems don't just heat or cool the air, they condition it. That means that they must manage both temperature and moisture to create a truly comfortable environment. Psychrometrics tell us how much moisture to add or remove which is essential for controlling humidity, avoiding mold, and ensuring comfort. How much energy is needed to calculate sensible and latent loads and overall system demand. This supports efficient system sizing and energy use. How to select the right HVAC components and control strategies to keep indoor spaces comfortable and healthy. For example, understanding the moisture content and enthalpy of incoming air can determine whether you need a simple air handler or a system with the reheat coils and the dehumidification control. This directly influences system cost, energy use, and comfort outcomes. This is critical for in real-world design. For example, a system that only focuses on temperature might cool a room but leave the air clammy and uncomfortable if humidity isn't removed, or it might over-dehumidify and waste energy. Psychrometrics help us strike the right balance for performance, comfort, and efficiency. As future professionals, this isn't just about calculations, it's about choices. By understanding psychrometrics, you are equipped to design smarter, more efficient systems that respect both people's comfort and the planet's resources. Your technical decisions have direct consequences on energy use, indoor environmental quality, and long-term sustainability. This means design, design it with occupant comfort as a priority, reducing unnecessary energy use through better control of air properties, making informed decisions that support sustainability and environmental responsibility. Here's what to remember. Psychrometrics is the foundation of air treatment in HVAC. It gives us the language to describe Earth's condition and the tools to transform it for better performance. We learned that psychrometrics help us understand and control both temperature and moisture in air. Mastering air properties leads to smarter decisions in system sizing, energy use, and occupant comfort. These insights directly impact HVAC efficiency and indoor quality, making psychrometrics essential for every designer. Ready to go deeper? In the next videos, we'll explore why moist air behaves the way it does, how to read and use the psychrometric chart, and the key HVAC processes represented on it. Let's keep building your design skills step by step. Thank you.